She carried no weapon. She led no army. Yet in 1915, she was executed by a firing squad. This is the true story of Edith Cavell, a nurse whose compassion became a crime. Edith Cavell was born in England in 1865. From an early age, she believed caring for others was not just a duty, but a calling. At a time when nursing was still undervalued, Edith trained rigorously and earned a reputation for discipline, calm and integrity. By the early 1900s, her work took her far from home. Edith became the head nurse of a medical school in Brussels, Belgium. Her life was quiet, purposeful. Then in 1914, the world changed. World War I erupted across Europe. German forces invaded Belgium, streets filled with soldiers. Fear replaced routine. Many foreigners fled. Edith Cavell stayed. As chaos spread, her hospital became a sanctuary. She treated the wounded without discrimination. British, French, Belgian, and German soldiers alike. To Edith, suffering had no nationality. But soon wounded Allied soldiers began arriving in secret. Trapped behind enemy lines, they faced imprisonment or execution if discovered. Edith knew the danger. Helping them would mean death if she was caught. She helped them anyway. Through a hidden network, Edith sheltered soldiers, treated their injuries, dressed them in civilian clothing, and guided them toward neutral Holland. Over time, she helped more than 200 men escape. For months, the operation remained unseen. Then someone betrayed it. In 1915, German authorities arrested Edith Cavell. She was imprisoned and interrogated. She could have denied everything. She could have blamed others. She didn't. Edith admitted what she had done. She believed telling the truth mattered more than saving herself. At her trial, she was charged with treason. Governments across Europe pleaded for mercy. Diplomats intervened. Even some German officials believed execution was unnecessary. But war does not listen to mercy. On October 12, 1915, Edith Cavell was led before a firing squad in Brussels. Witnesses later said she stood calmly, without fear, without anger. Her final words were simple and devastating. Patriotism is not enough. I must have no hatred or bitterness toward anyone. Moments later, the shots rang out. Her death shocked the world. Newspapers erupted. Edith Cavell became a symbol, not of rebellion, but of moral courage in a time of brutality. Today she is remembered not as a traitor, but as a woman who chose humanity over survival, a nurse who believed saving lives was never a crime. If stories like this matter to you, real people, real history, and the truths often forgotten, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Some stories were buried on purpose, and we're here to bring them back.